Guys, welcome back to the channel. Supercar Street Racing here. People going buying golf carts, but today we have the Depow 24 outlet surge protector plus 6 USB charger to help us with our charging station issues. How many things does this have? A million on Supercar Street Racing. Guys, today we got the Depow 24 outlet. Look at this. 24 outlets goodness on this Depow surge protector and 6 USB as well. And so I'm thinking a lot of this for our charging station will solve issues. But let's take a look at what this looks like inside of the box as we open the cardboard condom on this device right here. And first thing we see inside of the box is a nice plastic goodness. All right, I think we can just literally dump this guy out. I didn't even get the table cleaned in time. And break the glass table. Inside we have the Depow 24 outlet surge protector with a super long cord, which we don't even need that long of a cord. We need a 6-inch cord, but we have a 24,000-inch cord. And inside of this nice protective wrapper, we see the Depow can actually power an aircraft carrier at this point with all of its goodness. There's all the plugs, 24 plugs, and a stout, thick cord, and 3 lights. Right here, right now, red, green, and yellow. I think it says fault, grounded, and protected. And then we have the 2 USB-C ports and the 4 regular USB, so that will actually allow us to eliminate a lot of those little charging thingies, and we will put this in the closet here in a moment. And it came with this amazing set of screws so that you can mount it, and this guy is a template for the screws, which nobody gives you a template. And what that does is right here, right now, allow you to put this guy right, if I could grab it right here. And then you can put your screws in. And then also it does this one too, right here, right now. So you can go this way, and it has a template for your screws, like that. All right, so we have the template right here, and that actually allows you to put screws in something and slide the Depow 24 outlet surge protector right into the screws to make it secure. And it goes this way if you want to use the up and down screws like this, just like that, guys. So probably what we'll do next is go and install this thing and see what that looks like on the charging station. The current situation in the closet is not a good one. We have all this stuff crowded on this super old power strip, but there is a solution for this. What we do is get rid of this right now, take out these clamps, remove this power strip, and move everything to the Depow, which has so much more room. So let's get this thing out of here right now. right, now we have the Depow surge protector nice and mounted to the table, even though it is crooked-ish. Just because the screws are a little loose, we are going to, right here, right now, start putting stuff back on the table and get everything plugged in. Guys, we plugged everything into our new Depow power strip, and we still have all of this room left for anything we want. We have like 2 of the actual power outlets consumed, some of the USB Type B, and none of the USB Type C. So we have room to grow here, and we do have a couple of more things we're going to have to charge, so that is perfect. And that is where we are right now with our Depow, and we will keep adding stuff to this. Guys, we have completely finished this project here to overhaul our beautiful charging table. And as you can see right here, we now have our power strip, which has an amazing amount of outlets on it. And we also have the USB charging ports right there occupied. And we still have plenty of space to add more devices to our charging table. So there will be a link in the description for this guy right here, but already I can tell you the Depow power outlet strip with USB is pretty awesome. I mean, look at that. Look how many actual devices you can plug in. And what I did was arrange on the table all my devices, and we do have my Amazon Fire tablet there. We've got my old Samsung Note there, which I hardly ever use anymore. We have the capability to charge our GoPro, but I am charging the batteries. We have our USB portable power bank charging right here. We've got our A7 Lite tablet that goes on the golf cart, charging there. Our Bluetooth headphones there, which uses the old school style USB plug. And then we've got our triple GoPro charger sitting there, and you can see 3 lights on that, and it is charged up completely. Then behind that, we do have that plugged into the wall, and the cable managed a little bit. I really didn't do much except kind of put it back there. And then down here we have other accessories for charging and cabling and all that, looking so nice underneath the table. Now let's take a look at this online and a few other options you might have for a power strip. Hey everybody, and we're back in the beautiful Supercar Street Racing 4K production studio here to take a look at some options for a power strip. And what we are looking at first right here, right now, is this first one that I bought for the living room. So this one is $18.99. We can see right here, I purchased it on March the 19th. And it does have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 regular, we can go ahead and zoom in on here, 10 regular, what do you call them, outlets, and then it has USB Type-C and 3 USB Type-A. This one is $18.99. It has 4.7 stars. And as we look down here, it's compatible with just about everything it says. And I have been using this behind the TV and it works just great. No problems whatsoever. And it kind of tells you like the power levels and stuff that it can support here, because there's a limited amount of power available on the USB ports. So it says that it supports the 20 watt USB fast charging over USB Type-C, so that's actually good. Now if we go back and we just do power strip, with USB, here are a couple of more options for you. We've got this one here that has 3 USBs on the side, and then it's kind of a square thing, rectangular thing. We've got this one that I bought. We've got a few more here that look just like kind of like little small squares. And then we've got the big daddies down here that have the tons of different regular outlets and also some USB connectors. Now let's take a look at the one that I ordered for the project that we're doing right now that we just completed. So this is the one that I just got. And seeing right here, this is a Depow 24 AC multiple outlet 15 amp with 6 USBs. So it has 4 USB Type A. I always call them Type B. I guess these are actually technically Type A ports here if we look. It has 4 USB Type A and 2 USB Type C. And if you look right here, it says Smart USB maximum, I think it says 5.2 amps shared. There's a limited amount of power available for all of the USB ports. There's another good look at that. 1,875 watts. And it shows you the spacing in between the plugs if you have issues with like wide adapters or whatever. And it's got 3 lights on it. Also shows you it's protected, grounded, and there is a yellow fault indicator on it if you have a fault. And I was able, it comes also with a little template for spacing out your screw holes so you can actually hard mount it onto a surface or on the wall. I was able to use that without any issues and mount it to the table. And that guy is currently $19.99 and there is free Prime 1 day on this guy. I can definitely recommend this one as it is the one that I have currently in use in my charging station in the closet. But as you can see here, Amazon has hundreds of them, and here's one right here. Shows you that one actually has widely spaced outlets so they can accommodate like those big, huge power brick things. And we got a 2-pack down here for 26 bucks and some other options here of long traditional type 1s. So anything you could possibly be looking for as far as the power strip goes, you can find on here. I will put a couple of options in the description for you guys, and that's going to wrap up another Supercar Street Racing project. We are so glad that you guys have joined us. Please support the channel by clicking through any of our links in any video to buy anything from Amazon, not just what you're looking for currently, but anything, because we make a commission off of that and it helps support the channel so we can do more things like this. We hardly make any money off the channel, not even enough to support the actual channel. But we love you guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time on Supercar Street Racing.